So you just come home and see your 1.25 update has installed. Let's check it out. First thing, there's new cars available. 4 new cars, you get excited and everything, and it's like, yeah, new menu books. There's new menu books too. Okay, there's some stuff to do. We also see there's some new World Circuit events to do, single player stuff. And the rest of the stuff, there's more scapes, there's been changes to the physics and so on, to the game. Performance points have been changed. Sure, that's all sounds good. Controllers, there's different things that happen in sport mode, stuff in my page, custom race, all things that's not really in-game content, just little fixes. So we head over first of all to the legendary garage where we pick up our Maserati Merak SS. We get that, we get the points, good stuff, we get the skyline as well. Good, we pick up our points, two very beautiful cars. We go into scapes, and yeah, I like to fiddle around with some pictures. We go taking, here's me fiddling around with some settings in the picture mode, filters, zoom in, zoom out, angles, putting on some lights. There's a photo. We also take it at the next new place, and like that's it for the scapes. Sure, then we go to cafe. Menu book, there's some new extra menus, one for Honda NSXs and one for Nissan Silvias, which I already have all 3 Silvias. We finish our collection, Luca gives us a 6-star roulette ticket, and then he goes off to tell us a little bit more about the Nissan Silvia collection, which is cool, but something that I will read in my own time. We go to the menu books, we get historic sport cars, so already I know we have to finish in the top 3 in every race. Sure, that's just is how it is in all the menu books ever. We start off by opening our 6-star ticket, and with all our waiting and excitement, we get a part, flashbang, a part for the AMG GT-R, which is a car that I don't even use. Moving on to the actual racing, we go to Goodwood Motor Circuit where we take one of our already custom made cars meant for the race, well, meant for a type of race like this. We pass that guy, we pass this one, we pass the next one, we pass that guy, we go punt him off, and I actually got just about on the end of lap 5 to finish up and take the win. Had a nice little drag race with the Lamborghini Countach, but either way we ended up finishing first place by just over a second and a half. Second race, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, starting the race with a beautiful M3 Sport Evolution. Thing sounds beautiful. Already get a position at the very first corner. We zip forward to the end of the first lap basically, where we're already moving up into fifth place on the first lap. Fast forward to lap 3 where we are in second place. Lamborghini Countach catching us very fast on the straight, but brakes 100 meters early due to the comfort tires that thing is running as opposed to us running sports softs. We have a little bit of a moment, a nice little drift going into the S-bends over there, left to right. Almost have another moment where we spun out, but catching up to the Lamborghini Countach 1974 model, and we squeeze up on the inside, going on the outside of the next corner, but we have a lot later braking, ended up securing the position and taking the win once again. Pretty easy, didn't really struggle. There they are at the back, 6-second lead. Moving on to race 3 in the Porsche 911 on the oh so dangerous Nürburgring Nordschleife. With this car I only bought the sports soft tires and done nothing else. I wanted to see how the car can run just on its own because it was already around 500 performance points. Again, we take a position into the first 2 corners. We have a good couple of moments. Up the hill into the right-handers. We slide almost out of control, we had to save it, go onto the grass, had to correct ourselves again, passing the new DLC car, and we almost have another moment where I brake a little too hard, wiggle bit to the left, go onto the grass again before we take our left hand corner, but we save it again. Up until this point where we just lose all control and end up into the barrier. Stole the car, had to, because I was playing with a shifter at the time just for the fun, and as we get back onto the track, almost destroy an Aston Martin DB5. That would have been a very expensive crash. Not giving a damn about it because it's AI, don't really care. Yeah, we just want to finish the race. Ending off on the lap, I actually had to seriously put some effort in to catch up into the Lamborghini Miura. in first place, but this thing has a lot of power. You can see it already leaves us on the straight as we fast forward, and I was a bit concerned here, but I saw the guy brake early, so I thought, okay, now's my chance to catch up. But it's going to have to be a very risky play as we brake very late. Wanted to throw ourselves in a position on the right, but ended up in the rear end. Would have been a expensive crash as well if we had damage and if we had to pay for the damages. But fortunately that's not the case in this game. Anyway, end up winning our race on the Nordschleife, 8 minutes 25 seconds a lap, with a good few screw ups, some that I cut out of here. But yeah, that's about it for the racing series of the update. Nice little series of races there with classic cars. We go back to Luca where he gives us a ticket again, a 4-star ticket. And we end up buying quickly the NSX to finish off our extra menu as well. And yeah, then Luca went on a rant about the NSXs, which I basically skip over here. And on to the roulette tickets. Our first 4-star, we end up getting another NSX. How about that? Never would I thought they'd actually give me another vehicle just like that. So wonderful. Now we got 2 NSXs for the price of 1, which is fine. Another 4-star roulette ticket, and this one I already saw it coming. I haven't had a look at the lowest amount of money, and naturally it's gonna fall on that, which was what, 10 grand? Yeah, 10,000 credits. It's nothing. It's nothing essentially. Our 6-star, it's an engine that we don't know what it's gonna be. It's the Subaru BRZ, which I don't use, and that's it for the update. That is all there is.